I'm a competitor. I want to win. Simple as that. Simple as that.
I mean, there's so many aspects.
Marshall lobbing it up. Oh, my! Zion Williamson.
They got a man-child in Zion Williamson who looks stealth, like he lost weight. He stayed off the burgers and the steaks. He ain't hiding food under his bed or anything like that from the team. The brother's focused. And that Zion Williamson, I got news for you. The New Orleans Pelicans could go to the finals.
Some hail him as the beacon of hope for the New Orleans franchise, while others see him as a cautionary tale of untapped potential. For 5 years, the discourse surrounding Zion Williamson has been anything but quiet. But amidst the clamor of off-court distractions and injury woes, his true passion has often been overshadowed. But this season, a new narrative emerges, one that defies expectations. Against all odds, Zion has embarked on a journey of redemption, defying the skeptics and rewriting the narrative that has haunted him for so long. But what exactly has changed, and how has he managed to silence his critics and reclaim his destiny on the hardwood? Join me as we uncover the shocking truth behind Zion Williamson's stunning evolution. Zion burst onto the scene, becoming a household name after just one electrifying season at Duke University. His dominance was undeniable, setting a new NCAA record for two-point field goal percentage. Even as a rookie in the NBA, he was already the heaviest and strongest player out there. His sheer power and explosiveness in the paint were enough to send even the toughest defenders reeling. But despite his initial promise, Williamson's journey has been a roller coaster ride. While flashes of brilliance hint at his all-NBA potential, injuries and setbacks have plagued his progress. Too often, fans have seen the same cycle: injury, weight gain, setbacks in rehab, and then a premature end of the season. But a shift is underway. Lost weight. News reports say Zion Williamson has lost an impressive 25 pounds. He has shed the weight since the Pelicans' devastating loss to the Lakers in the in-season tournament semifinals. According to Windhorst, I've got people in New Orleans telling me that since December, when the in-season tournament happened, Zion Williamson has lost 25 or more pounds and his performance has been excellent. He's playing fewer minutes, and I think that helps as well, but I've got people telling me he's lost 25 pounds. Williamson's demeanor following that pivotal game spoke volumes. Humbled by his shortcomings, Williamson faced the music with humility and determination. That fateful game against the Lakers served as a wake-up call, a harsh reminder of the intensity and pressure of playoff basketball. With only 13 points and 2 rebounds in 26 lackluster minutes, Zion struggled to rise to the occasion, displaying a lack of urgency and effort. Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back, making Williamson's weight a prime target for criticism. Then suddenly, pundits put his commitment to his profession under intense scrutiny, questioning his dedication.
Now juxtapose that to Zion Williamson, who looked fat, out of shape.
He's not in basketball shape.
Ernie, you know, me and Kenny were watching.
Talented.
This is the first time that I'm going to sit and watch Zion play a full game.
But Williamson didn't shy away from the criticism. Instead, he owned up to his shortcomings, acknowledging the need to be more aggressive on the court. And true to his word, he has delivered. While the media circus swirled, he remained focused on his game, quietly putting in the work day in and day out. And it's paid off. This newfound determination has translated into a remarkable run of form on the court. One look at Williamson tells the story. He has transformed his physique, showing up in impeccable shape and exuding energy like never before. Whether on offense or defense, he is playing with unmatched intensity, driven by a desire to silence the doubters and prove his worth. In recent games, Williamson has been nothing short of unstoppable. He has taken on the role of New Orleans point guard, leading the charge with confidence and authority. It's clear that he's on a mission, driven by a hunger for success and a determination to prove his doubters wrong. Williamson opened up expressing his deep passion for the game. People don't understand how much I really love this game. I pour everything into doing my best for the team and for the people who support me in New Orleans. I get it. You can only go off the information that's in front of you. But that's the great thing about the opportunity we have the rest of the way. We get to write our own story. Point Zion. Zion's rise as a point guard has revolutionized the Pelicans' offense. It's given them an identity they've sought all season. In a league of giants, Zion stands out not just for his size, but for his unprecedented versatility. At 6'6" and 285 pounds, he defies convention as a point guard. He not only runs the team, but also dominates the paint, taking 95% of his shots from close range. But it's not just about scoring for him. Zion has become a skilled playmaker. He keeps the offense fluid and exploits defensive weaknesses with his better passing. His ability to navigate double teams has only enhanced his effectiveness on the court. He dominates in the paint like a traditional center while effortlessly directing the offense from the perimeter. A rare combination that few players can replicate. With each game, Williamson's elite athleticism shines through. Pelicans coach Willie Green has unlocked the key to maximizing Zion Williamson's impact on the court. Green said, "What we've learned is that if we get the ball in Z's hands early and let him go to work, it makes the game easier for everyone else. It puts the defense in a tough bind. Either they let him play one-on-one and he just gets to the paint over and over, or they send help and Z always makes the right play when teams send a double at him. It's a pick-your-poison type of situation." But it's not only on offense where Williamson is shining. At the onset of the season, Zion Williamson's defensive capabilities left much to be desired. Opposing teams targeted him, exploiting his struggles to defend in open space. But fast forward to today, and Williamson has undergone a defensive transformation. He has elevated his game on the defensive end, improved conditioning, and the presence of defensive stalwarts like Herb Jones, Dyson Daniels, Najee Marshall, and Jose Alvarado have helped. Zion is matching their energy and intensity. He is explosive again, and this lets him make highlight reel plays by blocking shots. He also disrupts opponents' offense with his athleticism. Zion has embraced the challenge of guarding his man. He shows a new commitment to positioning well and making timely help rotations. Additionally, he has become more active on the defensive glass, contributing to the team's rebounding efforts. These improvements have been good, but the playoffs will truly test his defense and offense. Despite ranking second in the NBA for points in the paint per game this season, Williamson is averaging a career-low 6.7 free throw attempts per game. It's baffling considering the level of physicality he brings to the court. The situation may change in the playoffs, though. If he keeps this up and leads the Pelicans into a playoff battle against a top 4 Western Conference seed, there will be many conversations about him. Instead of discussing his weight, diet, or off-court distractions, the focus will be on his on-court dominance and impact. Williamson's ability to attack the best teams in the West over a 7-game series will spark conversations about his skill, athleticism, and potential to be a true game-changer in the NBA. J.J. Redick. Zion's preseason was overshadowed by off-court controversies and concerns about his fitness and role within the team. Many feared it would lead to another disappointing season for the young star. However, as the 2023-24 season draws to a close, Williamson has finally unleashed his full potential. His stellar performances have caught the attention of J.J. Redick, who has praised him for his remarkable transformation. Redick said, "Well, I have to say they have suddenly produced a stunning sense of incredible excitement for me. The thing that is so impressive about him is he looks in shape. He has lost weight and his conditioning is great. He's averaging 30 a game over his last 5. The Pelicans are coming. That's the Zion Williamson coming out of Duke that we all expected. He's here right now. He's here right now." Stephen A. Smith echoed Redick's sentiments. Known for his previous criticism of Williamson, acknowledged the shift in Zion's game and its impact on the Pelicans' outlook. Zion is showcasing his dominance, and the Pelicans have transformed from a team under scrutiny to a sleeper team. They have the potential to make waves in the tough Western Conference. Many are optimistic about Zion's playoff potential, but until he proves himself on the big stage, doubts will linger. His mindset, play on the court, and improved fitness all point to success, but his injury history brings uncertainty. Williamson's career has been marred by missed games, fluctuating fitness levels, and even trade rumors at one point. Yet there's no denying his star potential and game-changing abilities. When he's at his best, Williamson can dominate and dictate the outcome of games single-handedly. As the playoffs approach, all eyes will be on Zion to see if he can finally live up to the hype and lead the Pelicans to postseason glory. But until then, questions will persist, and only time will tell if he can silence the skeptics and cement his status as a true NBA superstar.